How He Loves. I'm just going to be going over the beginning of the song and the chorus. The beginning of the song, there's a little line that goes like this. I'm going to play it down here so you can see it better, but I usually play it up a little higher. So I'll name the notes this time. C, B, E, G. C, B, E, G. C, B, E, G, A. When you're playing that part on the left hand, you're going to play the same as you do when you're playing through the rest of the song. It's pretty redundant if you hadn't noticed. So it's just C, A, G, F, C, A, G, F. So here we go. Try that again. He's jealous for me, love's like a hurricane, I am a tree, bending beneath the weight of his wind and mercy. Okay, so that's how you go into you play the first part and then go into the verse. Now in the chorus, we're just going to do the chorus, not the pre-chorus. And I'm going to play it with the melody line in the right hand. Now in the other video I showed you the chords in the root position, so this was the position you're playing on all the chords. Your fingers are always in this position. But this time we're going to change it up a little bit and do the second inversion when we play the C chord. What that means is if you're playing the C chord, you're going to flip the C an octave up. So you're going to move your thumb to the E, pointer to the G, and your pinky will be on the C. That is the first inversion. Now we're going to do that again. We're going to flip this E to an octave up. And that is the second inversion of the C chord. So we're going to be playing He loves us, oh how He loves us, oh how He loves us, how He loves us so. But we're going to play that in the chord while we're playing the other notes of the chord. My voice is going. He loves us, oh how He loves us, oh how He loves us, how He loves us so. Do that again. He loves us, oh how He loves us, oh how He loves us, how He loves us so. Okay, so you're playing the C chord, G, C, E, loves us. On the S you play G and D, and when you go oh, you're playing G, C, and F. Oh, ah, back to the C chord. He loves us, oh how He loves us. And that last loves us, or rather not the last one, but second before last, you go into the G chord. Loves us, how He loves us so. And when you do the F chord, you're adding this note here. So if you were to count up the chord in the scale, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 2, 1, 2, you're just adding that into your chord. Hope that makes sense. So we'll do that again. He loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. How he loves us so. He loves us. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit more. Oh, he loves us so. Just to add some crescendo to the end when you're going back into the chorus. Do the F with the 2. And then you're actually just flipping the F up to the top. You're playing the G, C, F. And then you're going to the G octave, so you're just moving your pinky up. So one more time. So you're playing the F with the 2. And the G, C, F. And then just a G octave. Okay, now I'm going to play it with the left hand. Now on the left hand, you can roll the 5th. So if you're playing an octave, a lot of times your pointer finger will naturally fall on the 5 or the 5th. And what the 5th is, if you're playing a C chord, and you count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's your 5 or 5th. So you play the C chord with the 5th. We're going to roll it. And the same thing with the G, or rather the F, and the G.